Hey guys, it's about beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Bottled Logic Brewing, guys. I've had 4 or 5 of their beers so far, and seem like they doing decent stuff. So let's see what this particular one. This one is Recursion. R-E-C-U-R-S-I-O-N IPA. This is not a big beer, 6.5%er, 85 IBUs. So it's a IPA with 85 IBUs. So that's telling me it's probably a West Coast style. And here they are in California. I was hoping it would say on the can there, Anaheim, California. I think that's where it says there. And nice colorful artwork there. It looks like a lady and a guy in some kind of laboratory here zapping some hop cones. So they said the problem was unsolvable. Eve knew the solution was. So got us a little cartoonish whatever you want to call it, graphic artwork on the front of the can there. So anyway, on the bottom, in an unusual yellow color instead of a black or a brown writing, it says logically canned on 02/02/24, and then it has a timestamp. And then it's even got something written sideways underneath that, super small. Wow. I would have to have a magnifying glass to read that, guys, but there's something written sideways underneath that date code. Wow. I've never seen writing that small on a date code. Can I make it out? I will see if I can get something that'll magnify that so I can see what it says. But anyway, y'all get to see the whole thing. There we go. This comes to me by the way of Bill. He sent me the beer mail package with this beer in it, and he has a beer review channel too. So check out Beer Hounds, BEERHOUNDS, Beer Hounds channel on YouTube. Show him some love, hit the old thumbs up, like all that kind of good stuff. Fella's been through some tough times and is on his way back on a recovery road. So let's show him some love and check out his channel there, guys. I'll put a link in the description on this video. Thanks so much, Bill. I do appreciate it. This beer over on Untapped says the culmination of our Recursion West Coast IPA. The IBUs gave it away. Experiment brewed with El Dorado, Simcoe, Mosaic, and Columbus, then generously dry hop with Mosaic and Simcoe. A lot of hops in this one, guys. A lot of hops. 5 different additions there. And looks like a West Coast style. It's fairly clear in the pictures I'm seeing here. Maybe a slight chill haze on it. So let's find out. Let's jump in here, get it open, get it into the glass, guys. So he sent me a bunch of West Coast beers. And I'd say the West Coast IPA is pretty popular on the West Coast. Used to be pretty popular here. Still is to a lot of people. A lot of people don't like that hazy beer. And I used to be in that crowd a long time ago. Not so much anymore. 1.5 finger head on that one, guys. Looks pretty good. A little lighter color. A nice amber, but it's a little on the lighter side. Almost looks like a pale ale. A lot of bubbles streaming up from the bottom. And it almost reminds me of a lager. It's all those bubbles streaming up from the bottom on this one. To the nose we go. Real nice citrusy notes on this. I'm getting grapefruit and pine. Got a very nice hop presence for a West Coast beer. Very hoppy. Very, very hoppy. That smells awesome, guys. That's got a real strong hop aroma. Again, let's see, are they going to hit it out of the ballpark? The aroma's pretty good. Mosaic, Simcoe, El Dorado, and Columbus. So they got 4 hops. And then they dry hop it with Mosaic and Simcoe again. So, very nice. Wonderful. Very nice aroma. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Bill. Wow. 85 IBUs, it doesn't taste that bitter. Wow. That's like a 65 maybe to me. Not bitter to me. That's surprising. I was expecting to really tighten those jaw muscles up a little bit, but not too bad. That's very nice. 6.5%. Alcohol's definitely well hidden. A little on the thin side, but again, it's a 6.5%. Very light malt on this. Didn't tell us the malt. Maybe some kind of crystal. I don't know. But it's very, very light in color. So, guys, nicely done West Coast style beer. Got a very pleasant hop aroma and taste. So, let's go sip on it. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little bit left here. I tried to look at, get something to magnify, but see what that was written there. It just looks like a bunch of letters just stamped real close together, really, really tiny. So, don't think it says anything. It looks like it should, but it doesn't. So, tasty beer. Got a hair right there, hanging down. A very nice West Coast style that's fairly hoppy for a West Coast style. I like it. A little thin again, like I said, 6.5. Not quite up to the 7 point that I usually judge for a go-to beer, but a little bit on the lighter side. We'll say 7.0 light. 6.5, final choke. A lot of hops in this, guys, so it's pleasant. I like it. I would buy it if it was reasonably priced. I'm sure it comes in a 4-pack. This could be a very serious contender for a go-to beer, guys, especially if you're into the West Coast style. And this one, saying 85 IBUs, doesn't taste like it to me. Not quite as bitter as I remember 85 IBUs being. So nicely done. Very nicely done. Guys, to me, I think it's a solid B+. So that's where I'm going to put it. The dates on it, ABVs on it, IBUs is on it. Worthy. Worth picking up, especially if you're into the West Coast style. And a lot of people are flipping back over to that are kind of burnt out on the New England style. So, or never really got into it, especially those guys and gals. So anyway, if you've had this from Bottle Logic, let me know what you think, guys. We jump over to Beer Advocate, they say 88, very good. And over to Untapped, they have it at 3.9. So that's almost to the 4.0 of A-. So it's kicking on the door there at 3.9 with over a 9,500 ratings on Untapped. And Beer Advocate has 22 reviews and 129 ratings. So a little bit of difference in there, but it's worthy, guys. Very tasty, enjoyable West Coast style, especially hoppy IPA. So guys, let me know if you had it and what you think. Like it, didn't like it, loved it, best thing I ever had. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge. I think we got one more that came in Bill's package. See you then.